But then check this out. I mean, this is right here. It's kind of interesting. Thomas stayed with the disciples. I think this tells us a ton about what it means to go through doubt. One of the things that bothers me about my kids, growing up and having all these questions is the other day I heard one of them asking Alexa what heaven's like. What? Your dad's a pastor. Come on, bro. I think actually we're tempted to go to the wrong places with our questions, aren't we? I'm no sociologist, but I understand Google's top rankings are often questions that should be asked of counselors and pastors, maybe doctors. We go to the wrong places with our questions, I think. Where did Thomas go with his questions? Where did Thomas go in his doubt? Where did Thomas go in his wrestling? He went to the place where the other people were who had seen the thing that he didn't believe. He decided to stick it out with them. And here's what I think is even more fascinating. The disciples created space in their group for someone who was of them but didn't believe like them. Isn't that amazing? That the disciples were so kind to Thomas to say, bro, we really wish you would believe. It would really change your life. You wouldn't stop talking about this Jesus if you just knew that he was alive. But until you experience him for yourself, you're welcome here, man. 8 days, the disciples welcomed Thomas in. And I think the whole time they were praying. I can't prove this, but I think the whole time they were praying, God, would you just show yourself to Thomas? Would you allow him to be here in this moment to show him what you've shown us? We want him to believe. And that's why I think it's so important for us who have faith to be safe people, to do what Jude says, to be merciful to those who doubt. This is the heartbeat, I think, of our church, isn't it? This is what Heartland's actually all about, is we're making space to build relationships to make Jesus first. Not because you got relationships with people who already put Jesus first, but we want relationships with anybody because we believe in the midst of our relationships, Jesus becomes first.